Vanakkam, good morning. In this video, we are going to discuss about the normal safety factors against edema. The safety factors caused by the low tissue compliance. The tissue compliance means the stretchability of the interstitial tissue. The negative pressure range is about 3 mm mercury. This is one of the important safety factors against the edema. The low tissue compliance. Okay, stretchability of the interstitial tissue is very less. It keeps the pressure in the negative range, minus 3 mm mercury. It called the tissue. It is mainly due to the interstitial tissue is present in the form of interstitial cell. Fluid in the interstitium is in the gel form. The fluid is found in the proteoglycan meshwork, and proteoglycan filament also acts as a spacer for the cells, and it preventing the fast flow of the fluid in the interstitial tissue space. So it is also play the role in the low tissue compliance. It keeps the negative pressure in the minus 3 mm mercury. The second safety factor caused by the increased lymph flow from the interstitial tissue to the capillary is about 7 mm mercury. So increases the lymphatic flow to transport the excess fluid and proteins from the interstitial tissue space to the capillaries. It is create the 7 mm mercury. And third safety factor caused by the wash down of the interstitial fluid proteins from the interstitial spaces is about 7 mm mercury. So interstitial protein is washed down. So the protein is removed from the interstitial tissue space. So this also create the 7 mm mercury. So total safety factor against the edema is 70 mm mercury. The low tissue compliance is 3 mm mercury. Increased lymphatic flow is the 7 mm mercury. Wash down of the interstitial tissue protein is the another 7 mm mercury. Total safety factor against the edema is the 17 mm mercury. Most frequently asked MCQ for the NEET PG and university examination from the concept of safety factors against the edema. It may be asked like this. Normal safety factor against edema is option A 7 mm mercury, option B 17 mm mercury, option C 27 mm mercury, option D 37 mm mercury. The correct answer is option B 17 mm mercury. So most frequently in the MCQ ask for the NEET PG exams and university examination from the safety factors against edema. This is explained in the textbook of Guyton and Gall in the chapter of body fluids. You can read the chapter of body fluids in the Guyton and Gall textbook of physiology. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, press the like button, share your friends. Those who are not subscribed this channel, please subscribe. This videos briefly discuss the physiology topics. You must read the textbook of physiology. Thank you once again.